Chekwas Okorie joins us via phone from Enugu. He is the presidential candidate of UPP. Good evening and thank you for joining us today. You were confident of the elections just before we went into it. Has that confidence nosedived?
No, we are still very confident. Well, I did say when we interacted that we were maintaining a third position, and even before the election, and we have not moved away from that. And I also made a remark that in a race of this nature, you wouldn't be surprised to see somebody develop political arthritis and political muscle pull, and then the top person will overtake. And right now, there are at least 23 pre-election suits pending in various courts. So even after NEC has finished the job, this election will be determined at the level of the Supreme Court. That is the prediction I can make at this point in time.
At the level of Supreme Court?
Yes, that is what this election will be determined when you have about 23 pre-election suits all pending, challenging the qualification and the eligibility of the two front runners.
I'm sorry, Chief
Chekwas
Okorie. I just want to ask you to just calm down a little, just so that I'm able to hear you in the studios here.
Okay.
Can I make sense of what you're saying again?
What I am saying, in effect, is that the election will not end with the announcement of result by INEC. After the tribunal suit that will follow, there are at least 23 pre-election suits that will end at the Supreme Court level. And so we just hope that the courts will expedite action to end these suits before May 29.
Why do you want to go to court?
What I can see facing Nigeria, which nobody is talking about.
Is that part of why you're confident? Your confidence continues?
No, it's that's what I refer to as political arthritis and political multi-tool for the which will give advantage to the third person on the race.
All right. The presidential candidate of the COA party made some allegations earlier on when she was talking to us about the kind of funds that was available to some of the major parties. Do you also subscribe, or do you think also that, for example, you as a candidate of the UPP, you are suffering from this kind of problem too?
Well, I can tell you that we have run one of the most austere campaigns as a result of paucity of funds. As a result of paucity of funds, but I am not going to be envious of those who were able to have enough funds, those who had government for this election. UPP is a 3-year-old party. We don't have any certain executive position. This is our first general election. And so I'm not going to be envious about that. But there's no doubt that we have been affected by lack of funds. Of course, in campaigns, you need funds to use that funds.
All right, Chief Okorie.
So I don't associate myself with the COA party protestation in this matter.
All right, thank you very much indeed. Chief Chekwas Okorie is the presidential candidate of the UPP. So there you go. Politicians, they're all optimistic at one point or the other. They never give up, do they?